welcome to episode 15 of Rankhire Speaks, and I'm Rana Guha, the founder and CEO of Rankhire.in. If you're a business owner, a digital marketer, or a brand manager, this episode is for you. So if you don't even watch any other episodes of Rankhire Speaks and only want one episode that you want to watch, this is the one. So be very attentive and learn what I'm trying to say. So today, I'm going to discuss about something extremely important. It's called what is the ROI of social media, and something that I've realized a lot of you are trying to doubt and trying to question. Now but before I get into it, I'm going to talk about something a little different. So you understand company valuation, right? That what is the value of a company today. Now you have to understand the company is valued on two things. One definitely is your revenue, profitability, your growth. That is one. The second is the goodwill of your business. Now, goodwill is something which is intangible, and that is composed of two things. One is brand equity, and the other is your patented or proprietary technology. So for today's discussion, I'm going to talk about brand equity and how it's relevant or how it impacts goodwill, which in turn impacts your valuation. The brand equity is the premium that you can charge for your products, and still customers will buy your product and not a generic equivalent. Which is something like, let's say, people will still buy a Coca-Cola bottle even if it costs a couple of bucks more than a generic soda bottle. Why? Because it is one of the most valuable companies in the world. Now, I'm coming to social media and how it impacts this brand equity. Now, you obviously are in business, you know there is a marketing budget involved. And typically you will probably spend crores and crores of money on television ads, on print ads, on hoardings. But have you ever questioned what is the ROI of those activities? Will you exactly able to measure, how many people have seen those ads? How many people have registered those ads in their head? No, because all the, measurement parameters are flawed. Like you have very off the beaten records, and the way of measuring it is extremely flawed because, you just have a very holistic data of how many people would have looked at a program. But you will never know how many people actually watched your ad and not turned the TV off or muted the TV when your ad was on. You don't do it. Or probably you will measure, how many cars are passing by the minute in front of your hoarding, and you will say, in 1 minute if 60 cars are passing by the hoarding, that means 60 people have viewed the ad, which is extremely naive to say. So you will never ever do that. And do you think that impacts brand valuation and equity? It doesn't. Now let's come to social media. Now social media is only one channel where exactly you get to know how many people are bothering to look at your ad. You will get to know whether a Rahul or a Soup or a Raghu or an Archana, and you will exactly get to know how many of them will click on that ad or how many of them have liked or commented or shared those particular ads. And you will exactly know what they do, what is their profile, what are the things that interest them. Now, this is something that is the level of measurement that you can do. Now, with growing your brand equity, social is very important because it can help you build a relationship with customers. Now, with brand equity, as I said earlier, it's all about your loyal customer base. What is the brand loyalty? What is the level of camaraderie between your people, or what is the loyalty of your employees? And essentially, how people overall feel about your business and how they like it. And this is something that social media can do for you. Now, I see so many businesses, they're bothered about, how many sales I can make through social media in, let's say, a day or a week or a month. But that's just 20% of it. Yes, Facebook ads are very popular. But then that's just 20% of the whole thing. You put an ad out, a person clicks on the ad, he comes to your website, maybe, buys your e-commerce product that you're trying to sell, or maybe becomes a lead. But that's just 20%. You're looking at a very short-term view. You have a very short-term view if you focus only on that aspect. What you need to see is how many people are engaging with my brand, with my communication on a regular basis. Because those people are the ones who are going to go and talk about it to their friends, to their peers. The word of mouth is tremendous on social media. And you'll exactly get to know which people are interacting with your posts, with your content more. And that is what impacts brand equity and in turn your goodwill for your brand. If you're launching a new product in the market, you can test it out with those group of people and they will be very vocal about it. And that's what you'll get to know on social and not on any other channel. A couple of days back, I was looking at an ad by a Kotak Bank. So what they have done is they came up with a campaign for Big Bazaar during, no, it was not Kodak, it was a big bazaar thing. So they came up with a plan for Valentine's Day, and their concept was, how can we get, people who are retired men to be involved with Valentine's Day, which is typically associated with the youth. So what they did, they created a character called Dubey Saab, and then what they did was they showed through 4 episodes or through 4 shows how Dubey Saab was able to make, give a very surprise his wife through on Valentine's Day. So what they did was, after each episode, they asked questions to the audience as to what kind of shirt he should wear, what tie should he choose, what kind of food he can make, what kind of flowers he should buy, and you'll be surprised, so many people actually gave their suggestions. And then when they actually created the next episode, they credited those people who have given suggestions. Now this is the power of getting people involved in the process, getting people involved in your communication, and that is ROI for you, because you will exactly know which people are my loyal customers, and these people will eventually do the word of mouth marketing for me. So I see so you should be, so now I think with this whole what I said just now, I guess you have an understanding why social media is important and what is the ROI of social media. Don't think short term. Think over a period of time how this activity can help build my brand. Because social media is the only channel which has democratized content, which has democratized people's views. People are vocal. They have found a voice which was never there. It's a two-way channel, which is never there. No other channel is two-way. And this is what you need to learn, and which is what you need to implement, right? So I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and it does give you some insights as to how and why you should do social media. So thanks for watching episode 15 of Rankhair Speaks. It's Ronak from Rankhair signing off, and I'll see you soon with episode 16. Bye-bye. Hey, did you like the episode? If you did, click on the subscribe button. What I want from you is, leave your comments, any feedback, anything that you have seen with social media. Have you seen how social media has grown your business? Any experience you have with social media? I would love to hear it. There's a comment section below. Click on it, type your comments, and I would be happy to answer to them. To that, subscribe to my channel.